Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fans, here is Bob again for the second time. Are you ready for your weekly mental vitamins? Today, I want to talk about the 3 R's, your recovery plan to reboot your organization while you are reinventing your job. Are you in the right mood to hear this video? Happy days are here again. Do you remember, ladies and gentlemen, that millions of people were singing this song precisely when the world was in one of the deepest crises ever? The economic Wall Street depression of the 30s. And President Roosevelt launched his New Deal. And millions of Americans were starting to sing that song because they felt united again. And the most important, they start to believe again in the future. Happy days are here again. I'm absolutely convinced that happy days are here again for you, for us, now. Some people hearing this message perhaps could get irritated or even upset, saying, Bob, are you crazy? We're still in the middle of the corona crisis. People are dying. And are you aware, my friend, about the catastrophic consequences, financial consequences of this virus? Come on, cut the crap and give me a break, will you? That's precisely, ladies and gentlemen, why I decided to broadcast those mental vitamins. I want you to take decisions now. And if you don't take decisions now, you are ready for the ICU, the intensive care unit. Bolaf. How is it possible? I see around me a lot of people, entrepreneurs, who are taking risk, who are taking some initiatives, new products offering. And I see even in my neighborhood good restaurants. We are now after 2 months of the lockdown, they didn't take any initiative regarding takeaway of delivery at home. Okay, don't get me wrong, dear friends and fans. I'm not afraid, and I don't want you to be afraid. I'm not afraid, I'm determined. And I want you to be determined. And let me talk about the first R, your recovery plan. I'm sure that you take the time in the last month to reset and to rethink your organization and your way of doing. You know exactly, have a plan, and you exactly know where you are going. That's the most important. Don't forget that even the Latin philosopher Seneca said, there are no lucky wins for those who don't know where they are going. Brings me to the second R. Reboot your organization. Of course, you can have the best plan in the world. You have now to start selling or communicating your ideas to your team members. Yes, and I must admit, it's not that easy, even with the Microsoft Teams and the Zooms and the FaceTime and the Skypes, to get in touch with your team members, to touch them in their soul. Although in the last month, while most of your people were working at home, you get the unique opportunity to get to know better and to discover perhaps the human being behind the function, even the family and the kids. But the most important, while you explain your plan, is your enthusiasm. One thing for sure is that people nowadays, because reality is boring, people nowadays, they get bored. They get bored to hear every day again bad news and negative information. People also want to hear positive news. And here is your role as business leader, as manager, as entrepreneur. Your first role is to bring positive energy in your organization. And while you explain your plan, may I give you 2 advice? Listen to your people and ask for feedback. Feedback is the best way to get your people involved. And please, when you are explaining your plan, be crystal clear. And first of all, tell the truth. And don't tell things that they want to hear. Tell the truth. And the key word is, of course, trust. Trust your people. You need them to build up those plans. I'm sure you have great people. I'm sure you have motivated people, and they just want thing. They want to build a new or a better, an existing organization, long lasting. Yes. Brings me to the third R, and reinventing your job. You know, it's not that easy. It's all about changing habit. But we have habits. We have old habits that are so embedded. Nowadays also you see people who want to say, hey, how are you? You're not allowed to do that. And the social distancing, a meter and a half, not that easy. And you have to wear a mask and say, how are you? Difficult. You know that people, they will ask you, even your best team members, boss, when are we going back to the old normal? Nooit, never, jamais, nie. You have to tell them, you have to explain the old normal is never coming back. We live in a new world, and extraordinary times ask for extraordinary solutions given by extraordinary people. It's all about changing. And you know, human beings, they don't like change, except for babies with wet nappies. That's the only one who wants to change. You know, of course, that old Charles Kettering from the UK, you know, the UK, Charles Kettering, he said, well, people are definitely open to new things on condition that the new things are exactly the same as the old ones. That's the dry sense of humor of the British, you know. They can say in your bloody face that you're perfect idiot, but they are so polite about it that you ask for more. I hope, ladies and gentlemen, best friends and fans, that you can do something with those 3 R's. But, you know, we live in extraordinary times, and this is a huge opportunity to see who we really are and to see what we have in us. Tough times doesn't last, but tough people do. You can go for the breakdown or you can go for the breakthrough, but it's always your choice. Now time has come, ladies and gentlemen, best friends, to grow. So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week. Same time, same channel, 2 messages. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you think I can help you, well, contact us. Stay healthy, the most important. And next week, I want to talk about your customers, because some of you might forget that we still have customers. Bye-bye.